Ever had a woman be super nice to you, but you couldn't tell if she was into you or just being polite? It's one of the most frustrating situations a guy can be in. You don't want to assume she's interested and make a move, only to get hit with the dreaded, "Oh, I just see you as a friend." At the same time, you don't want to miss your shot and realize too late that she was dropping hints the whole time. Today, we're breaking down the clear signals that show whether she sees you as a potential partner or just a friend. Most guys miss these subtle clues, and by the time they figure it out, they're deep in the friend zone. But after this video, you'll never second guess again. And stick around until the end, because I'll also reveal the 4 major signs that she's just being friendly, so you don't waste your time. Why this matters: psychology of attraction versus friendliness. Here's the thing: guys often mistake basic friendliness for attraction. Why? Because men and women communicate interest in completely different ways. Studies show that men tend to express attraction more directly, while women are much more subtle. We assume that if a woman is warm, laughs at our jokes, and enjoys spending time with us, she must be interested. But women can be naturally nurturing and polite without feeling romantic attraction. So how do you tell the difference? The key is in the personal investment. When a woman truly likes you, her behavior shifts in subtle but undeniable ways. And if you know what to look for, you'll save yourself from a lot of confusion and wasted time. Let's break it down. 1. She finds excuses to touch you. A woman who is into you will look for ways to break the physical barrier. It might be small, like a playful shove, brushing against you when walking past, or placing her hand on your arm when laughing. These touches might seem casual, but they are intentional. Why it matters: touch releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. If she's making physical contact, she's subconsciously deepening her connection with you. On the flip side, if she keeps her distance and never initiates touch, she probably sees you as just a friend. 2. She makes time for you, even when she's busy. Time is one of the most valuable things we have, and a woman will always make time for a guy she's interested in. If she's always down to hang out, responds to your texts quickly, or rearranges plans to see you, that's a huge sign. But here's the key: if she cancels plans and doesn't reschedule, that's a bad sign. If she says she's so busy, but still makes time for other things, you're not a priority. Here's a reality check: a woman who likes you won't make excuses. She'll make time. If she's flaky and unresponsive, she's not into you. 3. She engages in deep personal conversations. Does she just talk about surface-level topics like work, TV shows, and the weather? Or does she open up about her thoughts, dreams, and personal life? Women don't share deep emotional details with just anyone. If she confides in you, asks personal questions, and remembers small things about your life, it's a sign she feels a deeper connection. Here's a pro tip: if she's interested, she'll also ask questions that hint at the future, like, "Do you want kids someday?" Or, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" This means she's trying to see if you're compatible. 4. She mirrors your energy and body language. This is a subconscious thing that most people don't even realize they do. When a woman is interested, she'll naturally start mirroring your movements, speech patterns, and energy. If you lean in, she leans in. If you take a sip of your drink, she does the same. This is a psychological cue that she feels comfortable with you and wants to build rapport. How to test it: shift your body position slightly and see if she follows. If she does, it's a strong sign she's attracted to you. 5. She finds ways to be around you and stays engaged. If a woman is interested, she'll create opportunities to be around you. She might just happen to be at the same places as you, suggest hanging out, or linger around after a group event instead of rushing off. A major green flag is if she keeps the conversation going. When a woman likes you, she won't give short, one-word answers. She'll actively engage, ask follow-up questions, and keep things flowing. Contrast this with disinterest. If she seems disengaged, distracted, or only talks to you when it's convenient, she's probably just being polite. Now, what if you're seeing none of the signs that she's into you? Or worse, what if you're seeing the exact opposite? If you've ever felt like you're stuck in the friend zone, it's time to recognize the clear signs that she's just being friendly and nothing more. The last thing you want is to waste time and energy chasing someone who doesn't see you romantically. Let's go over the biggest signs that she only sees you as a friend. The 4 signs she's just being friendly. 1. She talks about other guys openly. This one stings, but it's one of the most obvious signs she doesn't see you in a romantic way. If she frequently brings up other men, whether it's her crush, an ex, or a random guy she finds attractive, she's indirectly telling you that you're not on her radar as a potential partner. Women do this for 2 reasons. First, she might feel completely comfortable around you and see you as a trusted friend, someone she can confide in about her love life. Second, she might be subtly signaling to you that she's unavailable so that you don't get any ideas. Either way, if she's consistently bringing up other guys, take the hint. She's not thinking of you in that way. However, don't assume that just because she mentions another guy once, it automatically means she's not interested. Pay attention to patterns. If she seems excited when talking about other men but treats you like a safe, neutral presence, you're likely in the friend zone. 2. She keeps physical boundaries, no touch, leaning away. Physical contact is one of the strongest indicators of attraction. A woman who likes you will find small excuses to touch you, whether it's a playful shove, brushing against your arm, or lingering hugs. But if she avoids physical contact altogether, that's a strong signal she sees you strictly as a friend. Notice her body language. Does she lean away when you move closer? Does she keep a noticeable gap between you when you're sitting next to each other? If she gives you quick one-arm hugs or high fives instead of warm, lingering touches, she's likely not feeling any romantic chemistry. If you're not sure, try a small, natural gesture, like touching her shoulder lightly when you're laughing together. If she tenses up, pulls away, or doesn't reciprocate, that's a clear indicator she wants to maintain physical distance. 3. She's happy to hang out, as long as it's in a group setting. If she enjoys spending time with you but always invites other people along, it's a red flag. A woman who's genuinely interested in you will want alone time with you. She'll suggest one-on-one activities, linger after group outings to chat, or find ways to be near you. On the other hand, if she always includes mutual friends in your plans or avoids situations where it's just the 2 of you, she may be unintentionally or intentionally keeping things in the friendship zone. This helps her maintain a clear boundary, making sure the dynamic stays platonic. Pay attention to whether she ever makes an effort to see you alone. If it never happens, that's a strong sign she's not looking for anything more than friendship. 4. She never flirts, even playfully. Flirting is a key way that people signal romantic interest. If she's into you, she'll drop hints, make playful jokes about the 2 of you together, or find ways to create tension. But if all of your interactions feel completely neutral, no teasing, no playful challenges, no prolonged eye contact, she's not feeling that spark. Some women are naturally friendly, and their personalities may come off as flirty even when they're howdy say they're not interested. But the key difference between friendliness and flirting is intentionality. If she goes out of her way to make you feel special, compliments you in a meaningful way, or initiates flirty conversations, she's showing interest. But if her interactions with you feel the same as they do with everyone else, she's likely just being friendly. A woman who's interested will also react to your flirting. If you tease her playfully, lean in close, or test the waters with a bold compliment, watch how she responds. If she laughs and plays along, there's chemistry. If she brushes it off, changes the subject, or ignores it entirely, she's not interested. If you recognize multiple signs from this list, it's time to accept reality. Don't try to force attraction where it doesn't exist. Instead, shift your focus to women who genuinely reciprocate your interest. Here's how to avoid the friend zone altogether. Make your intentions clear early. Don't be afraid to show interest in a direct, confident way. Pay attention to reciprocity. If she's not giving you the same energy you're giving her, step back. Don't settle for breadcrumbs. If she only gives you attention when it's convenient for her, don't stick around hoping it will change. Be willing to walk away. Sometimes the best move is to stop investing in one-sided relationships. The sooner you recognize the difference between friendliness and romantic interest, the easier it becomes to focus on women who actually want you. Now that you know the signs, start paying attention. You'll begin to see these patterns everywhere.